Hello everyone, let's start NAPLAN Preparations, Year 3 Writing, Narrative. Since 2015, there have been 2 writing prompts each year. The use of 2 prompts are narrative or persuasive. The text type is revealed on the day of assessment, and students are not able to choose the text type.
What is a narrative? Narratives tell stories and are written to entertain and to share experiences with the reader. This is an example of the NAPLAN test instructions. You cannot pick the topic, and this topic is the box. You will have 40 minutes to write about the box. If this is your first ever NAPLAN test, do not panic. We will go through each part of a narrative. Before we explain, narratives contain 5 parts. First, the orientation. Second, the complication. Third, series of events. Fourth, resolution. And fifth, the coda. The orientation. In the orientation, the main character and sometimes minor characters are introduced. The reader is usually informed of the place and time of the story. Do not start your stories with once upon a time because the phrase is overused and boring. Number 2, complication. The complication is the problem or dilemma that the main character or characters face is introduced. The initial complication or event usually triggers more events for the characters to face or solve. Number 3, series of events. The series of events is when the consequences of the initial problem are explored through a series of events. The way the main character or characters react to the problem and unfolding series of events that follow is shown here. Number 4, the resolution. The resolution is the climax where the complication is sorted and the problem is resolved. This brings the series of events to a close. Do not end your story with "it was a dream," or "the main character is dead," or "they lived happily ever after." This is because these phrases are overused and is not a proper resolution to your story. And finally, the coda. The coda is linked to the beginning. If there is a moral or lesson to be learnt, it is written in the end. Let's have a look at the grammar of narratives. The narrative can be written in first, I, we, or third, she, they, person. Narratives are often written in past tense or present tense if speech marks are used. The use of nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs to make the story compelling. If you would like, you can include figurative language, which is similes, metaphors, alliteration, onomatopoeia, rhetorical questions, and repetition. We will go into detail about figurative language in the next video. Before you start writing, read the question and check the stimulus material carefully. Take a few moments to jot your ideas down on a piece of paper. Remember to write about something you know and not about something you don't know. Stories have a beginning, middle, and an end. In the beginning, you must include the orientation, which is the introduction. In the middle, you include the complication and the series of events. In the end, you have the resolution and the coda, which is the moral of the story. Remember, you only have 40 minutes to write your narrative. In the first 5 minutes of the test, make sure you jot your ideas down on a piece of paper. For 30 minutes, you have to write and make sure you don't forget your spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Make sure you leave at least 5 minutes to read through your story to check errors and mistakes.
Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Remember, happy studying! See you in the next video. Bye!